What are you all assigned to? Where is this phantom line? Oh, it's up. No, it's the same one. So why are you saying there are no... Ah. No. There are no units assigned to this order. So where are you coming from then? Let's try this again. You guys. Responsible for that. Nope, that's wrong. Let's try that again, shall we? Why are we coming up the left-hand side? That's what you're responsible for. Then you guys are responsible for that one. Whoops. Go in there. The blues are on their way. And you're trying to cut across here. And you're trying to cross here. Go. Oh dear. Oh, you're moving in already. When do you arrive? Day 15. Should be okay. It looks like my front line here is doing okay. I mean, we still have our fallback line. This is moved onwards. So if we have to fall back to this area, then we'll have all the forts again. So it's fine. Should start producing guns soon. Well, sorry, fighters soon. I still need guns. I definitely still need guns. Alright, when you guys arrive, start launching your offensives. You're winning, and you won! Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah! And you're returning to there. That's fine. This is telling me, though, that the Orange need more troops for their garrison. So, yeah, it really is going to have to be these guys once they're done training. And then I might start training another 5. At the moment, I just need boots on the ground. More than planes. Have we reformed our army fully yet? I feel like we have. Nope, 9 more days. Cool. Soviet units have arrived. You were cut off. That was not part of the master plan. Alright, you guys definitely are needed in that army. See you, demon. I'll have to do without your technical genius. What's the decision Lessons of War that's next to Army Reform? Once you've completed Army Reform, then you can do Lessons of War, which gets rid of the incompetent officers. National Spirit, which I can actually do straight away once Army Reform is done in 3 days. So then I no longer have a crappy army, and then very soon I'll get rid of my 70% penalty to command point production. Which means I'll actually start being able to level up my officers and stuff. Which is pretty nice. Wow, they really have the hots for that spot. Arriving with 0 strength helps nobody. Don't do that. Although you were probably given the order before the problems actually started. Well, at least we're cutting off 3 of the communist Chinese divisions there. Which is going to be the 3 of their, like, 20. That's a pretty large portion. Chop, chop. Red line's gone all the way around. Why? Why are you going all the way around? It should be like the shortest distance. That is definitely not shorter than this. Yeah, Communist China has a lot of manpower. That's one of their things that they have going for them. Fortunately, their industry still sucks. Oh, we are being pushed hard. Back off. And there we go, another cutoff. All we need to do is make sure we hold that. Which you would be a very good candidate for. And we'll crush those 3 pretty soon. And we'll crush those 2 pretty soon. And we're actually right next to their capital, which is currently unguarded. Please go and punish them for that oversight. Yeah, they are on service by requirement, that is true. Right, so all of the reds that are down here, I'm going to start a new area, which you are still doing really stupid things with. Your job is this. Go. However, if you are that guy, then you go in there. Perfect. And if these guys wake up and realize the danger, let's just block them in just to be sure. Block him just so that he doesn't get to there and cause me more problems. Yeah, we're tidying up Communist China pretty rapidly. Oh! And by rapidly, I mean we have just tidied them up. I'm going to take all their things. Thank you so much. That's another 15,000 equipment, which again does not appear. Unless it appears over time, that's possible. That might have been one of the things they did change. Yeah, we're fine. Oh dear. I don't have enough points for a last stand. Well, thankfully I've just freed up 2 entire divisions. 2 entire armies. Right, so. Purples are clearly struggling. So let's bring you guys in over here again. And then the reds. Come over here. And we'll, tighten the lines up a little bit more later. I just want to get you guys into position. And if we need to hold this, then we will arrange that. Pick a fight with Japan bypassed. Anti-communism bypassed. Because they don't exist anymore! Which means I can now start getting the anti-Japan stuff. For like war support and division defense on core territories and things. Things I could have done with ages ago. It's one of the performance hacks. Equipment only updates at the end of the day. Yes, we did just get a big chunk. So I think it's like an overtime thing. That is one of the things that we're talking about doing. We have finished reforming the army. So let's get the lessons of war. Get rid of incompetent officers. And my manpower total should have gone up. And my factory total, yeah, we're up to 72 now. How does that compare to Japan? I am one factory... No, I'm not. That's Japan. We probably are equal to Japan in terms of industry right now. Zibai. Let's go and request your forces and add you to them. Then what I might do when the Reds arrive over here is send the Yellows to go and fortify my borders. Oh man, some of you are well trained. Yeah, they're about to arrive here. How far off are you? 21 hours. I made it! Somehow. Somehow we made it. And even more reinforcements on their way in. Oh boy. Just as he withdrew. Whew. That was close. Remember Xinjiang as well. Oh yeah, they do have one. I got one fairly recently from Xinjiang, so I didn't think they'd have any. And I do need to go after Yunnan at some point. Although they will be a tough nugget. No industry and no manpower though. Ooh. Ooh. Right, which of you two is stronger? You, because you're offensive. You also have really good logistics, which is going to be important down here. Alright, so we're going to send the blues. Oksamis, you're going to go and deal with Yunnan. You can even have enough time to develop a proper strategy for this. Then the Reds are going to go over here and support the Purples. Oops. That's the wrong place. No, don't do that. No. Stop being so silly. And we won that fight. Good. So the Oranges should have enough troops to fully fortify everything. They're definitely doing a pretty hefty counterattack here, although actually I'm counterattacking it. They did take Beijing, but the Purples held. For the time it took me to take out the Communists, the Purples held. So it's fine. Oh man, cold Lemzip, not nice. Time for tea! And this is going to be woefully overstepped again. Steeped. Oversteeped. Oh, look at that! They're attacking a place near Tsingtao again. I'm astonished. You know what would be a good idea? Coastal defences. Why are you leaving? I need you here. So let's build up some... Can I do that from here? I can. Cool. Let's get to level 3 in all of these. Well, those 3. 2. Those 2. Let's make that a matter of some importance. And technology, which was computing machine. Let's get decryption. Japanese look like they've got their strength back. Well, down here they have. Up here, not so much. I think they might be prioritizing. I do not remember having so many high attack people. 555. I wonder if they have been gaining stats. And you, a level 6 planner. Oh, you know what I've forgotten? How good is Falkenhausen, that guy. Infantry leader. He's actually one of the weakest generals I have. Okay. But we did seem to gain a new one. So we could replace Ming with an actual general. Guzitong. If anyone's interested in actual World War II history, they just discovered the wreck of the USS Lexington. Yes, I heard about that. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's me attacking them. It looks like the Reds have arrived, though, and are bolstering things. They are still arriving. And you guys are attacking there and failing. Good. Alright, I think that we have secured that border. Blues are making their way down here. Then I just want the planning preparation. In fact, you may as well entrench as well. Because we're pretty good at entrenching now. What do you have? Planning speed, infantry division defense, reconnaissance, urban assault specialist, and ambusher. And you do have a slot for another ability. Improvisation expert, movement bonus on land, plus 10. Or guerrilla fighter, entrenchment speed, plus 25. Entrenchment would be quite nice. Although I suspect that there are quite a few generals who could do with a level up now. Infantry expert. Or ambusher. And this would be for everyone. You are the main man. Doing another naval invasion up there. And we have completed closer ties with Germany. Good. We could get War of Resistance at this point, which gives us more division defense on core territory. Or we could get the Chinese General Staff, which gives us the planning skill. Which I do kind of like the idea of. We'll receive 100 old light tanks from our supporter. Oh, interesting. So we'll get 100 German tanks. We would have to purchase tanks before we can get the Chinese panzers. And we would also get the Sino-German technical mission, which gives... Or as a design company, which is armor research time, armor increase, and hard attack. That's a heavy tank designer. Heavy Chinese tanks. But we can do these... even now that Germany could get into a war. I might want to try and build up some of these guys. Especially so that I can get the factories and stuff they are offering. Might even go to... well, I don't know. Me as Mordred, I would like to go to France because they're more defensive, but Britain's already done the Burma Road thing, so Britain's already kind of moving towards Chinese cooperation. No, I'm going to go with Britain. Well, they might be the arch-imperialists. Working with the British offers the best chance to modernise our air force and ensure a steady flow of supplies. Or the French... even though the French have repeatedly humiliated us and forced new concessions on us, in the current situation we may well end up needing their help. No, I'm going to go with the planning staff. A well-organised general staff is the key to planning complex operations. We should learn from the German example and create a similar organisation.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Pentax, hosting with 31 viewers. Hello and welcome to you all. Hello, hello, hello. So we're just kind of resisting the Japanese with all of our ability, and believe me, it's been a long, desperate struggle to do this, but I think we're just getting to a stage where things are stable, kind of, and we are preparing for an assault on the last of the independent warlords against Yunnan down here. Just getting some more planning preparation up and the entrenchment done so that we can execute that as soon as the war is declared. Meanwhile, the Japanese naval invasions of Shandong continue. But we have troops coming in, so I doubt they'll be able to take anything. And we may be able to do another counterattack against Japan soon. Wow, they've lost almost 1 million now. Considering how close the beginning of this war is, I'm surprised how quickly and how vehemently the scales have turned. They have gone up to extensive, so they have changed manpower law. They now have 600,000 men left. Or available, I should say. 100% torpedo range. Interesting. They're still Navy dominant. Small arms modernization. I wonder if they are preparing for an attack on the Americans. Just letting people know this is the very first attempt. Absolutely. Absolutely was the first attempt. Alright. Are we ready for this? We need to launch this war before February is the thing. I think I'm going to wait until we're fully entrenched. We still have 2 months. And the Japanese just continue to come at us. But we have quite a few troops here. So we had to take out Communist China. Communist China did declare war on us. Thankfully, we had just about secured our frontier here against the Japanese. So we could pull back 2 of our full armies to go and deal with them. It's the Reds and the Blues here. And now we've put them back onto the front. So we're about ready to do another assault. Although I'm quite happy for the Japanese to wear themselves out on my lines again. How many factories am I up to? 28. We're actually going to have some spare factories soon. Also, I need to buy some more steel. You know what I might start doing? I might start actually building some more civilian factories. So that we can industrialize even more quickly. Because Guangzhou is almost done. That'll be the 30th factory right there. And then once Fujian is fully developed, which was down here. Yeah, we're going to give you a full set of civilian factories so we can build more factories. Now that we have the captain of industry, that makes sense. Still have the offensive war modifier. Is that just from Guangzhou? Oh, Guangxi, sorry. Probably. Go take that province back. In fact, I didn't realise they'd taken the entire riverside. You know what? You and you. Counter-offensive. Let's get our river back, because we know we have the fortifications there. The People's Army is completed. Division attrition effect on partisans. Ah, recovery rate increase and reinforce rate increase. Yeah, we want that one. Make it happen. We still have the German doctrine assistance. They're attacking. Oh, look at that. They're attacking up here again. But my defences have not actually been finished yet. Still working on them. Any more decisions available? No, though we may start to integrate soon. Yugoslavia gains Bulgaria. Interesting. What's Falkenhausen like as a general? He's not amazing, actually. Level 3, 2233, which is lower stats than basically any of my Chinese guys. Not any, but most. He's pretty good at planning and logistics, I guess. And in an event which will mean absolutely nothing to these guys, I'm declaring war on them on Christmas Day. Send. Alright, now we're in an offensive war. So hopefully that recalculates after this. Are they going to counterattack? Yeah, they are. Oh, Yunnan joined Japan. Interesting. Traitors. Oh, I'm not going to feel bad about annexing them now.